Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to today's video. It is a beautiful day. It was an okay day, but 480 carbs going down today, so that's why it's a beautiful day. We are carbing up. It is Wednesday, so we are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days out from the OCB Yorton Cup. So we are starting our carb up. The reason we're starting on Wednesday, which is a little bit earlier, when usually with the highest carb day is the day before the show. But for this week, because I'm doing the case study over at Lehman College, we decided to do a heavy carb load Wednesday, Thursday, and a moderate carb day on Friday to kind of maintain the load. And the reason being is we kind of want to make the peak week match the research, or like be applicable for research, because again, I'm not doing this for a lot of time, so this means a lot to me to get this case study done. So I am fasted, woke up at like 6. We got to get over to New York City, so we're gonna drive out of here at 8 a.m. Catch a bus, and then we should be able to make the 11 a.m. appointment. I did just pack up all my meals into this bag, the old RUPL bag, classic. I got a little cooler here, and then I put my potato, because I want it to be really warm, I got that in this heated thermos. I put it back in, so I baked a bunch of potatoes, you saw that in the previous video, and then I just microwaved that and made sure it was warm. So we got a busy day, well, actually kind of busy. It's just a lot of traveling, so it's gonna be a difficult day. I also have my post-workout shake, so I packed my breakfast, which I'll have like right after I'm allowed to eat. I packed meal 1, which is just like chicken, cauliflower rice, and some olive oil, so that's a small meal. And then I also packed my pre-training meal, which we'll probably get, probably eat right before we get on the bus, like while waiting around. That's a pretty substantial meal, and that should be taken like an hour and a half before my training session. So hopefully there's not too much traffic when we take the bus back. So that is pretty much the plan for today. I also have my pre-workout set because we are going to New York. We'll be there at 11, and then we got to travel back. So that means we got to do the subway for 45 minutes to get back to the station, Port Authority. Then we take the bus, which is usually like an hour, but if there's traffic, that could be rough. And then we got to go get our quick training session in right after that, and then we'll be able to get home, and it's probably going to be like 4 or 5. Hopefully, again, not too much traffic. Maybe be 6 when we actually approach here. But that's the plan for today. Again, fasting right now. All I've had is 1 water bottle, 16 ounces, and I'm going to keep that consistent for the next checkup. So the way that this research is going to be done is I've been depleted in the past 2 days, probably 2-3 days. And now, so I'm pretty carb depleted. We're starting the carb up now, taking my fasted measurements this morning, carb up Wednesday, Thursday, and then going Friday fasted. And we're gonna see if any of the measurements change. So that's pretty much the plan for that. And then I think I eat a meal on Friday, and then we see again if anything changes. So I will talk to you guys probably at the next meal. And me and Nicole are going to be doing vlogception. So she has the big cam, got the little cam for this video. But I will see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy this full day of eating with almost 500 carbs. So we're in the Bronx, and we're almost at the college at Lehman. And I just gotta show you guys, there's this place, this like corner little cart that I walk by every month when we go to the Bronx. It just smells so good. It's like a buffalo chicken, and like that's something I have to have. Oh my god, it smells good. I'll show you. This place right here. This chicken smells incredible. So definitely when prep is done and I do one of my checkups, I'm gonna eat here. Nicole actually decided that she's gonna get a sandwich here, so I get to live through her. Chicken over rice. So the chicken smells good though. You excited? Alright guys, so we just finished up the study. We just got out of there. That was actually really quick, so it's only like 11:45. This is meal number 1. So what we got in here is cauliflower rice. I have a tablespoon of olive oil and 3 ounces of chicken. So we're gonna eat this up, and this will be my plate for breakfast. So I'm just putting those two together because again, we fasted until 11. So breakfast is gonna be 3 ounces of steak, and then it's gonna be 14 ounces of white potato, which I have in my stay warm thing, my thermos. I wrapped them in paper towels. So 14 ounces of white potatoes, 2 teaspoons of flax, oil, and then it's gonna be a ½ teaspoon of sea salt. So we're gonna be putting that on these potatoes. It's gonna be oh so delicious. Probably show you that in a minute. But Nicole is the one who's eating the real meal. Like, she's gonna show you what she has, and it's just that dream stuff that's like right down the street. I'll figure out the address or something, so I'll put that here. But yeah, show them what you got, man.
Yeah, it's just your average gyro stand that you can find on every street. So if I can open
Special
this.
To me. Ooh.
So this is the chicken over rice and salad. You can't really see the rice, but yeah.
Spicy chicken. It smells like delicious buffalo chicken. It smells incredible every time I have to smell it. But we're gonna eat this up, and we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Guys, I'm so freaking excited for this. You gotta see how beautiful. And the thermos worked. It kept the potatoes warm. So I get nice, warm, almost a pound of white potatoes right there with some oil action, some salt action. That's beautiful. And one day I'll be eating that. But for now, we got this, and this is heaven. All right, guys, so we're gonna have the next meal. This is the pre-training meal. So right now I got 3 ounces of chicken. We have a serving and a half of cauliflower rice right there. And there's I believe a ½ teaspoon of salt in that as well. I was just giving Nicole crap because she didn't finish her meal and she brought her fork back, which broke out the bag, and then it touched me and I was like, did you really need this fork? And then I went to have my meal and noticed that I threw my fork away. So shout out to Nicole for not tossing this guy away. And hopefully it has some of that barbecue flavor on it, buffalo flavor. And then we got 4 cups.
Oh,
we got 4 cups of Cheerios. This is the pre-training meal, so we're gonna be all kinds of carved up for that. But we got probably like 10-15 minutes before our bus gets here. Then it's probably, hopefully only an hour ride. Then we'll be getting to the gym and getting some training going. So I'll talk to you guys in the next meal. I'm gonna eat this up. See you then. Alright, what's going on, guys? We just finished a quick like 30-minute session in the gym over at Diesel, and now I got 70 grams of carbs from First Form's Ignition, and I got the best shake flavor in my opinion from PE Science. We got the peanut butter cups. There's chocolate peanut butter. So pretty much the carb powder. The carb powder just makes it really, really sweet, and then already PE Science has that good flavor. So let's see. That's damn good. Very good. Although I think with the carb powder, I think Frosted Chocolate Cupcake may work best with it. This flavor is like really sweet, but I think that works really good with the cupcake one. So I may stick with that one for the shakes. But on its own, I still think peanut butter cup is the best shake from PE Science. So I'm gonna drink this up. There's also 70 grams of carbs from Ignition. I'm used to having like maybe 50 or 60 grams of carbs. This is really sweet, which I really don't mind. So we're gonna drive home, get that next meal. Nicole needs something to drink because we've just been walking around New York City a lot. So our activity is up there. I'm at 500 calories already, and it's like 330. So we're gonna head over, get Nicole a drink, and then I got the post-workout meal, and I have like 22 rice cakes to eat today. I'm excited. All right, guys, so it is 4 p.m. and I am super excited. We got 3 carb-filled meals to finish out the day coming up. So this is the post-workout meal that I'm gonna be having right now, and man, am I pumped. So we have 3 ounces of chicken breast with a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt on there. Wow, yummy. And then we have a mountain of these chocolate rice cakes. So we have 6 with this meal, and I am going to destroy these. Very excited. It's 4 o'clock, so I'll be eating again in maybe like an hour or 2. Then we have that final meal of the day. That's the beauty of not eating until 11, is just everything's condensed and I gotta eat meal after meal. So I don't mind. But that's gonna do it for this meal. I'm gonna eat this up, enjoy this, because it's way better than those 50 carb days, and then I will see you guys in the next meal. What's going on, guys? So we have meal number 2 technically, so breakfast meal 1, meal 2, pre, post, and post, and then bedtime meal. So this is the second to last meal of the day. It's nothing too crazy. It's pretty much a repeat of last meal, which I'm really happy about because more carbs. And also we have a change of scenery. I'm in the office. Hi, Nicole. And Nicole is editing some videos over there. But the meal that we have is, again, 3 ounces of chicken, but this time we got some cauliflower rice, and we got another stackaroo of the rice cakes. Looks beautiful. And I'm also watching the recovery diet video by 3DMJ because that is similar to what I will be doing after the shows. Quick 10 to 15 pounds of weight gain, and then we'll get into the bulk just because I need some body fat back. So I'm gonna eat this up. These tasted so good earlier, just because, I don't know, getting a little bit of sweetness, some chocolate in there, as opposed to the cauliflower rice that I've just been having with like salt or olive oil. So it's a nice change of palate. I'm also washing that down with some agua, and that's what I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. Still have one more meal. It's about 6:30. It's getting pretty late for me and Nicole. Usually I'm done eating my last meal at 4 or 5, but again, just a really busy day. So I'll let you guys know when I have that last meal, which is the rice cake. I don't even know what to call it. Marathon, or it's gonna be a good time. What's going on, guys? Final meal, the bedtime meal, which I'm actually eating very close to bedtime. Usually I do this too early than I think Cliff would want. But having this probably like within an hour to bed, probably going to bed very, very soon. It is 8 o'clock. Can't really see that, but yeah, 7:53. It's almost 8. But we got the last meal. It is 3 ounces of the steak. So what is that, London broil or top roast? Yeah, something like that. And then we got a whole tablespoon. It's a tablespoon of oil, flax oil. And we got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt on that, so that's gonna be pretty delicious. What's that? We got the monster tower right here of 9 rice cakes. Super excited about that. So we're gonna be crushing this. We can see the chocolate chip action right there, which gets me all kinds of excited, if you know what I'm saying. And also I'm watching Nick Dampierre. Actually really like his videos. I found him just because I've been watching people eat 10,000 calories and stuff. And honestly, that helps me. It gets my cravings out, which is interesting. So I will be there for other people that need to have their cutting cravings taken care of when I'm doing my maybe cheat days in the off season. Very excited. So I'm gonna eat this up. I also had the First Form GDA, glucose disposal agent. Cliff recommends that, so I had 2 of those. So I'm gonna eat this up. And also I think the reasoning behind this meal, got a lot of carbs. And when I talked to Cliff last time, sometimes when he does a lot of fat in the meal, so this has a whole tablespoon of oil, especially it's late at night, this is gonna slow down the absorption. So through the night, the protein is gonna be absorbed a little slower, so there's less of that full fasting period, so we have constant flow of amino acids. And then also, I guess, slow down the rate of absorption of these carbs. So we're not, because I did read recently, there's only so much glycogen we can synthesize per hour. So if you're slowing down the rate of absorption from your stomach into the bloodstream, that's probably gonna help you a little bit get more glycogen out of the carbs you ingest. So cool stuff there. I'm gonna eat this up. I'm very excited. Gonna be just chilling here, eating 9 rice cakes and some steak. Not gonna put the steak on the rice cakes. I don't think that would be a good taste, but that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. 482 carbs, 21 chocolate rice cakes. It's a glorious day. But tomorrow we have more carb loading to be done, and we'll probably get a training video done because I'm just gonna be able to actually get a pretty sweet pump with all these carbs going through my body. So I'll see you guys in that video. Total macros are right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's crush this competition this Saturday, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep it flexible.